Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 15 of the Very Veggie Challenge. So I've got a few changes that I need to speak to you guys about. First off, we have moved house. I think it was inevitable that we were going to have to move at some point. The other house was just too small. So what I have done is they are still living in Henford-on-Bagley, but I have moved them into a different lot. So we've got a much bigger sized lot, which means we have room for upgrading in the future if we need to. And this house is definitely big enough for the family. So I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy it. I will quickly show you what the house looks like before we delve in, because it might be a little bit confusing otherwise. So we'll delve into that. And also we gave Fern a makeover, nothing drastic, but she's had a few little changes to some of her outfits. And I've also changed her hair. I didn't want to go for anything too different. I wanted to keep her lovely curls, but I've gone for this hairstyle from Sims Trouble. So I hope you guys like her new hair. I really think it suits her. It's nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary for her, but I just like a little bit of a change sometimes. Let's have a little look into the house. What I had to do with the crystal tree, because you can't actually like put that in your household inventory, and you can't like dig up and put it into your little like inventory here. So I had to basically get a crystal seed from Debug. I planted it and I changed the state of it to sprouted, because that's where our crystal tree was in terms of its growth stage. So I've just popped it back to sprouted, so it may be a little bit behind, but I didn't want to lose the progress of our crystal tree, so I have popped that there. Luckily everything else could come along with us, but this is their gorgeous new house. So as you can see, there are two buildings. We're going to have a separate building for our business, and then we have our house. Here we have the front door, and I just had to have these doors again. I really like them in the whole house, so we've got those doors again. And basically you walk through. It is bare. Bear in mind guys, I had to do this on the budget that we had, and a lot of it is kitted out with just stuff that we had already. So it is looking bare, but hopefully we're gonna get some more Simillions in this episode. But when you walk straight in and you go directly to your left, you'll see this is their little kind of craft room. So we've got our easel, we've got the pottery making stuff, the lake, and we've also got Fern's jewellery making. I just decided to put everything in this room, because then if you need to move it, we can. But they've got a dedicated room now for all of their bits and pieces, which is great. And then if you go to your right, we have the lovely sized living room. So we've got a load of kids stuff here. This is their little corner for being creative. And we've got loads of toys. We still have the birthday decorations up, because I thought we only put them up last episode. Fern's birthday is coming, and so is Aubie-June. So we might as well just keep this little setup here. And we've got our little desk with a laptop there. That is actually like a bed or a seat or something. I thought it was so cute. And we actually have a TV this time, guys. And I don't know why, but I just really felt they'd have like a box TV. So I have slightly enlarged it so it's not teeny tiny. But I don't know, I just didn't really fancy a flat screen. So we've got the old vintage TV screens there. I say vintage, I grew up with one of these. I would hope they're not considered vintage, but they probably are. This as well is adorable. So cute. Had to have that little playmat in there. But yeah, it's a little bit bare, as you can see. I'd love to be decorating this, but I think I left myself with either 6 or 8 grand. So yeah, not enough money really. But through this room, I think this is just a little spare room at the moment. Yep, any rooms that I have not like dedicated to anything, can't think of what to put in, I've just put these like moving boxes or parcels in. It's basically Amazon parcels, isn't it? But I just thought like that would be quite cool to just have the little moving boxes. And then we also have another little room here, and this is a bathroom. So we've got a shower, toilet and sink. We've got one potty tray down here, so that we have one downstairs. But yeah, that's just the downstairs bathroom, nothing too exciting. And down here we've got another room. And this room, again, quite empty. It literally has a rocking chair and Fern's little meditation stool. So yeah, very bare. And then this room is actually the kitchen. So this leads off just underneath the stairs. And I hate how bland it looks there. But this is their kitchen. Like, how amazing. They've got such a nice little kitchen now. Again, not much clutter. I want to really like clutter this up and make it super cute and lived in. But for now, this will have to do. And then this room here leads into a dedicated dining room, so if they want to sit down and have food, they can. We've got a high chair in here as well. It looks so sad though, it's literally just tables and chairs in a little tiny room, but the time will come when we can afford to decorate this place. Like, how bare, that looks great, doesn't it? But how bare is that? Like, we need something in there. So you come to the top of the stairs, we've got a little bit of landing space here. Again, need to dedicate something there and here. There's so much space in this house. I love it. So through this door we have the kids' room. We've got a double bunk there and a single bed there. They've got some little book bags and drawings, a little desk that they can do their homework on, some calendar, a little tree there where they can play dolls. I think it's super cute. I really like this room. And then this door actually leads into a shared room. I was thinking of maybe making it like a shared bathroom or something. I'm not sure because we don't have the simoleons yet, but this has just got loads of moving in boxes again. This little door leads to Aubie-June's room. So this is where little baby will sleep at the moment. I love that little mobile. It's so cute. But yeah, she's just got all her little bits and pieces that she needs. I've also popped on all of the little handprints from all 4 babies because I don't really know where else to put them, to be honest. But yeah, that's little Aubie-June's room. I think it's very cute. This door actually leads into a little hallway here, and that just has a little bookcase, and then you can lead out from that door. And then this door is actually the main bedroom. So this is where Fern and Lake will sleep. I've kept the bed just because I really like this bed and I love those little cabinets. We've got our dresser and our mirror back finally. We've actually got space for that. And yeah, that is all we have in here at the moment. And this room is a little bathroom. So they've got an ensuite here. I think this is super, super cute. I really like the mirror here, and those candles and pumpkin little decorations are super cute. Got a shower tub combo, toilet, sinks obviously. Yeah, a little ensuite, so can't really go wrong with that. There was meant to be a painting in this big gap and it didn't load in, so there you go. It's not completely bare, there is a cute little painting. So this is going to be the venue for their business, the Maker's Nest, and it is a huge improvement to what they had. And we have some tables and chairs outside. You will realise soon why. And we have our little check-in desk there. So yeah, very cute vibes. I really like that. We've also got the signs. There's a bit of a giveaway to why we have those chairs now, because we are going to be selling coffee here. So yeah, it's going to be super exciting. So let's go and walk on through. Again, we have a lot of space in here because I didn't want to clutter it up. But you walk in and you'll see these cabinets here which will stock all of Lake's sculptures. Bit of a pain because a lot of them are quite big, so you could only fit like 1 on 1 space, whereas these sculptures you can fit 3 on. So we'll probably focus more on stocking ones like that rather than like the singular gnomes and the raccoons, but yeah, still very cute. Then we have our little painting area. Hopefully we'll have some luck this time and people will want to paint. Don't know why they didn't want to in the last one, but you know, there's the painting corner there now for them. This is our little coffee area, so we'll be selling coffees, and I think they can sell like cakes and stuff here as well. So they will be able to get food and drink. I'll probably make Esme the person that handles that, so she'll be busy supplying all the refreshments. And then over in this corner we have our jewellery and painting areas. I'm not 100% sure if I like this setup, but I didn't really want to continue with the jewellery being sold on shelves because we need wall space for the paintings, and this is kind of the only space we have for them because, as you can see, everywhere else is full. We have toilets as well, guys. This came with the lot that I decided to renovate, so I just kept the toilets in here. So there's some cubicles and some sinks, so hopefully people won't start complaining that they need the toilet. And then out here is where all the woodworking classes are going to take place. So we've got 3, I think, yeah, 3 woodworking tables, so people can get on with their projects out in the lovely sunshine, we hope, although it is autumn winter time, so they're probably not going to like me. What is that on the floor? Why are there balls of yarn on the floor? That is the overview of the business and the house. and I'll just quickly find it on the gallery for you guys in case you want to download it. This is the lot I downloaded. It's called Family Home / Cat Cafe, and it's by Lil Shroom 14. It's Lil_Shroom14. So you can get the exact building that I have used. As you know, I always gut the buildings and redecorate, so that is what I did. But it does come furnished if you want it to. So it was beautifully furnished as usual. And yeah, if you fancy doing a cat cafe, it is all set up for that if you want it. So yeah, go check out this person here because they did a great build and I am now making full use of it. It is currently 2:42 in the afternoon and it is Fern's birthday today, I'm pretty sure. I just want to check. Or has it changed now because I turned aging off? Or is she now not aging up at all? What on earth has happened? Huh? Why has she got 7 days again? Okay, it was meant to be her birthday, but for some reason she gained 7 days. I'm not sure why. Very odd. Yeah, I don't really know what that's about. So let's just give her an extra week. We might as well. I wasn't in a rush really to age her up, so I guess it's not her birthday today, but it will be Aubie-June's tomorrow. So at least we've not got like an episode of back-to-back birthdays, but I feel like something's happened because she definitely did not have 7 days, did she? So she was only a week older than Lake and she's now 2 weeks older than him, but whatever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get her focusing on the garden first. So she's going to water all of that. Lake has now got moods that deplete after all of that, so he is going to need to get some food. Now let's just see, do we have any food in this fridge? We don't. Okay, so Lake is going to need to go and make something so that we have some food. I think he's going to do a vegetable chili and we'll just make a large size so we have a load. So that's keyed up for him. Solon, how are you feeling? You are fine. And you want to be an artistic prodigy, so why don't we get you drawing? He needs to become inspired, but get him making some crafts. Egan is not feeling in tip-top condition, so he needs to use the toilet and eat. So let's get him using this toilet, and then by the time he's finished, hopefully Lake will have some food done. And little Camo is absolutely fine. So what do you want to do? Play chess and read with an adult for 2 hours. We don't really have a chess table, so what can we get you doing? I might just get him to play dolls for a minute, and Orby-June is fine, but I will need someone to pick her up. Oh, okay, Lake's done that actually. I'm going to get him to go and put her down there, and then we'll go and get him to cook some food. Okay, so Fern is watering the garden, so we'll definitely get the shop open because I want to make some money, and the shop is pretty much ready to go, so I think we'll get her to open the shop when she is done here. If I go and get her to... I'm actually going to modify the price. I had a few comments saying like don't really need to worry because they'll always complain about the price whatever you set it as, so I'm actually going to make it pricey now. They are a 3-star business. They're selling very good quality products, so let's just see if they really refuse to pay and we notice, then maybe we'll change that. What is Aubie-June doing in here? I told Lake to put her in on the little thing and oh my god. Lake, did you just sneeze in that? That's gross. Let's get this open. Also, those balls of yarn need to be picked up. I don't know what they're doing in here. It might have been something to do with the cat cafe. And do we have our employees? No. Okay, apparently the updates fixed this. Where is Esme? Why can't I hire Esme? I'm gonna have to invite her around. Oh, she's right there. Okay. Hopefully that should be the last time it does that, because apparently the updates fixed it. But we'll see, won't we? Nice. Okay, Esme is employed by us again. So now I can change the task. So Esme, I want her to scrap crafts, and I want her to also tend coffee, tea bars and counters. And I will also get her to clean as well, just in case. Let's make some more art, because That is going to be handy. These two are starving and they just don't go and pick up their own food. It's very annoying, actually. Samira, what on earth? Asking Egan if she should say yes to getting married. Like, Samira, come on, he's like 7 years old. Come on. You should really decide for yourself, because he's a child. He doesn't know, does he? So Egan has asked, I want to be a ninja when I grow up. What do I need to do now to start getting ready for being a ninja when I'm a grown up? I think start practicing your hiding. Which made his responsibility fall out of. Oh well, never mind. Right, he is checking on Aubie-June, thankfully. Oh, the children. Oh my god, how many children are going to start asking her advice? Solon wants to also be a ninja when he grows up. Okay, well, why don't you go and get a ninja outfit? Oh, and then his manners, of course, fell out of range. Sometimes I wonder why I bother. Anyway, I needed your sculptures. Oh my god. This poor baby. Right. She needs a bath, she needs to be fed. Let's quickly get her sorted. So let's bottle feed. And then after, she needs a bath. So give her a bubble bath. What are you doing? No. This is why I don't like having autonomy on. Because they start to do things that I don't want them to do. So if that starts happening, I might have to disable it again. But we'll see. So let's go and get the last sculpture. There. So he's going to need to make some more sculptures. Fern is somehow at parenting 9 even though she's painting. Not sure how that works. People using the bathroom, I think. Wow. Oh, okay, another interview opportunity. Fern already had this before, so she's just going to stay positive. Which is boosted. So she's attracting more dreamer customers. By greeting, she'll get an extra boost in building a customer relationship. Nice. Everyone seems to be congregating in the bathroom, so... Oh my gosh, people can play in here, can they? You can? Ah. I had no idea. I hope people... Oh, Felix, you're a little fox. Listen to Eleanor. Sure, listen to Eleanor. What's she got to say? Are you serious? Did you just slap Fern? You know what? No, we're not having this. How dare you? Oh my god, she's slapping her again! No! Please, tell her off. Can I... Yeah, let's send her away. I'm not even going to ask her. She slapped Fern twice. It's so not right. However, I will say hello to everyone else. I also told you to go away, so... Oh. I don't think I actually got a chance to do that. That's annoying. Esme is finally doing her job. Why don't you say hello to Alexander Goff? So weird seeing you as, like, are you an adult? I think you are. She's having her bath finally, and then she needs to go to bed. So, Lake, I need you to come and sort her out. Put her in her new little crib. Well, I say it's new, it's the same one as before, but a new little room, let's say. I love her room, it's so cute. Fern is having just a good chat with everyone. It's really good to see people, you know, buying. We can, of course, use this space as well, maybe, to stock stuff, but I just thought, I kind of want the whiteboard around, don't we? But we could put it out here, in fairness, so I don't know, but it is currently freezing, so I don't think anyone would want to go out there. We have no jewellery left, which I didn't even realise. What is Lake doing? Right, he's still sorting her out. You are really tired, but I could do with you. You know, just doing maybe a few ceramics would be super handy. Like, holy crap, we were not at 40 grand. We were at 6. That has jumped. I'm liking this 50% increase, guys. Oh, Solon is here. Did you order something? You ordered a chocolate chip cookie when we have food in the house. It's you, is Egan. Asking his mum for advice again. It best not be this ninja thing, because we've already discussed this. What is it that you need advice on today, Egan? Not smart enough. I've been trying to do homework for school, but the last few assignments have felt really hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? I think Fern would say spend more time, practice makes perfect, because she knows that with anything, with her skills that she's had to master, she just has to keep on at it. So, yeah. Let's pop that in our inventory. I do know for this one we do need to start selling like them to the gallery, but if I'm honest, I'm not too like fussed about getting her aspiration completed, but we'll probably do it at some point. Right, Lake, you're still doing that. How are the kids? You're still dancing. You've washed up your plates, which is great. You are going to go for a nap. Why don't you get your fun up and then go to sleep? That would probably be better. A few sculptures left. No joy, as we know. We've got 3 paintings. Although, I just remembered we popped one in here, didn't we? Although it is only small. Are they both small? Yeah, okay. What do I have to do? I mean, we could put more up there. It seems like people are super happy with the products, which is great to see. Don't order food. That's the only thing I hate about that. They will order food when there is already food in the house. Like, I know a chocolate chip cookie would be very nice, but we've got vegetable chili in the fridge, so go and eat that. Oh my god, what on earth are you wearing? Literally like a swimsuit with Ugg boots whilst it's freezing. Let's go say hello to you. Can you please stop putting your drinks there? Thank you. Anyway, let's see. How are these guys? Oh, he went and sat to eat in the living room by himself. Bless him. How sweet. Right. Go use that, and then I'd say go to bed. Solon, you also need the toilet, but I'm just going to send you to bed now. Because by the time, what's his name, gets up there, yeah, I don't think you're going to make it in time. So they can all go to sleep. What are you doing? Mould something new? Where are you off to? There's just toys down here. And a bit of clay. Strange. Thankfully she can teleport, so at least she can just go back here. But I don't know why she went off to play with a block of clay. I think it's time to shut the shop up now. Oh, there's a green mini sheep! Why is there a little mini sheep here? Like, this isn't my lot. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. I've never seen little sheep just by themselves on a lot, but apparently so. She wants to chat. Oh, she's sad. That's not good. Welcome her to our business, even though we're about to literally shut it. The rain bug inside is meant to be fixed next update, so we'll see, won't we? Wow. We made 53 grand. I needed that yesterday when I wanted to decorate, but I'll probably do all that off camera at some point. But yeah, we've just made 53 grand. And how are we looking for like our business thing? Halfway, I'd say. We're getting there, which is good. Again, she's still bugged. Don't really know what's going on, but whatever. There's a lot of rubbish here as well, but the cleaner will clean that up for us, so it's all good. So if we go and get you to pop that in your inventory. You can also go home now, Esme. It's shut. Is she going to go home, or? I'm sure she will soon. Everyone else is asleep, apart from Aubie-June, who does need feeding. Oh, is she hiccuping? That's so cute. However, I do need you to wake up. Sorry, Lake. But yeah, you need to wake up and take care of her. Because Fern is making sure this place is stocked up and ready to go. No. No, 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 no. We do not like it when people do that. That's best not keep happening. Now it's floating, which is so annoying. As I was trying to say before that coffee cup really distracted me, we're starting to actually come to an end to Fern's like story, because we've only got 2 more goals. She's just completed a masterpiece as well, which is incredible. 5 grand, holy crap, that's going to sell for so much money. Right, pop that in your inventory and do a flirty painting. She's only got to get a 5-star business, which I don't think is going to take us that long, considering like now we've got this big place. It should be smooth sailing, I hope. Right, bills have just arrived. They've literally just moved in. Okay, we'll pay that. Luckily, we have the money for that, so it's all good. Yeah, I can't believe we're up at 58 grand already. But as we know, it is Aubie-June's birthday today, so yeah, she'll be getting to age up, which is great, and then she'll be a toddler. And yeah, we kind of want to start focusing on her a little bit. We want to make sure her skills are like tip-top so that it helps us in the future. And yeah, we'll just start going from there. There may be a brief period of time where we're kind of umming and ahhing on what to do, because she's going to probably be like a child by the time we're finished with Fern's goals. I don't know if we'll want to do it like a time skip, time jump. You guys will have to let me know what you'd want to see. Do you want me to continue to like play Fern's story out and we do things, or would you rather us sort of, as I say, do a time jump when Orby-June's like a teenager and we can really focus in on her then? I don't know, but as my motto is, we'll see what happens when we get to there, because I just never know. With The Sims, you can't really have things set in stone because they will change just like that. Now the kids are awake, they should be able to sort themselves out. Why are you coming to get a cupcake? Please just eat properly. I know it's realistic, kids don't want to be eating healthy stuff. Lake is dancing. Right, Lake. Lake, stop dancing, please. I need you to actually make stuff. I'm going to start getting him to actually break his ceramics, because they actually get more money. Oh, yeah, they've got school. I completely forgot. Right, you're eating. You need to go quickly to the toilet and shower if you can. There's a stinky diaper in there too. Lovely. Right. Stop eating. You can stop that. Stop that. You're fine. Solon is fine too. Why are you sat out in the rain, dude? Come on. Of course, Fern started going and dancing. Autonomy is great until your sim does things that you don't want them to do. I like having autonomy on for the children, but I like to have control of my other sims. So it's a bit of a pain. Oh, we need to enroll her to preschool, don't we? Oh wait, no, we can't do that until she ages up. Never mind. We can harvest everything as well. Get them to harvest. Oh, he didn't get a chance to take a shower. He's going to be a bit stinky at school. Fern will need to do some jewellery at some point because we have literally no jewellery. Oh, we have a broken toilet as well. Lovely. Can you come and repair this for us? Someone broke the toilet in a day. Right, so we want to glaze that after as well. Got some nail as well. Oh, that means you didn't go and repair the toilet, doesn't it? No, you didn't repair. Oh, you did. I take that back, Lake. I'm sorry. You did repair the toilet. That was my bad. For once, Lake, I will admit I was wrong. Right, let's go and put this in the bin for them. Another masterpiece. Oh my god, that's 6 grand. Nice. Well, she'll go and pop that in her inventory in a minute. You need to also go and have some food. Why don't you go and get some leftovers? Solon spent most of recess running around trying to kiss some of the other students. He didn't catch anybody, but the other students were running away. I'd say it's just kids being kids, which is going to decrease his good manners, of course. Oh, the cake's there. Why is the cake been put in there? I need you to actually get doing some ceramics, because we need some for the business. And Fern can take that one off you. Good, she is cleaning up. good. Right, and then pop that one there. Little Aubie-June is needing something. What does she need? Oh, she's smelly. Okay. Why don't you, Fern, come and sort her out? Because Fern doesn't normally do it, so she needs to. Let's go and give her a feed. Another masterpiece. I do have one of the lot traits that allows for like paintings and stuff to be a lot better, so I think that's probably why she's getting a lot of masterpieces. And then after we can give her a bath as well, because again she needs a bath, she must have had a blowout or something. I did have a comment saying to see if Lake has the practice makes perfect trait, but as you can see he doesn't. He does have the perfectionist trait, but he doesn't have practice makes perfect. So again, don't know why exactly his skills gain so fast. Perfectionist will be helping, and obviously when he had his plum bite and he didn't have to take care of himself basically, that definitely would have helped. But it's just funny how insanely quick compared to say like Fern that he gains skills. She's bathing little Orby-June and then she'll probably need a nap. She does need the toilet as well. Can you please use your diaper, and then Fern can give you a diaper change. Perfect. Now change the diaper. Go away, Christopher. I wish I'd never accepted. Every time he pops up. And then she can go to sleep. Oh, of course. I left Lake unattended for one moment and he's already off to try and do something else. Right, go break that. Yeah, breaking ceramic, I believe, gives it a lot more value. What's it at now? Quick, 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 quick. Don't make it in time. Oh, I don't know if I got it in time. Hang on. Damn. Oh, I don't know. It's broken now. I was going to see the price difference. I'm pretty sure it actually makes it more expensive because it's the kintsugi, is it? I think that's what they call it. It just says repair ceramic, but there's an actual like name for it, and I think it's kintsugi. And yeah, it looks so beautiful. So, right, can you please put her to sleep? I think I'm just going to go and get her to open the shop up. It's nearly 3 PM. Kids are going to be back. Yeah, we don't have much to sell, but we need to get that going because we need to get those 5 stars. It's just making the stock. I just don't want to bore you guys and literally just have them making things 24/7. So I will probably skip through things like that a lot of the time because it must be boring for you guys to see it. So yeah, I do try to not have repetitive things going on, but it's difficult sometimes. Why don't you, Fern, resume that? You can now glaze that. The kids are back from school. Let's just take a pause and see how they're doing. You're actually fine. You really need, like, you're fine. You're going to do that. You need to go to the toilet though and eat. Why did you not eat at school? Right, go and do that, and then you can go and grab some leftovers. Solon is like the only one that's actually feeling okay, so why don't you go and do your homework? Yeah, he doesn't actually need that anymore, so we can go and put that up in Aubie-June's room, because then she'll be able to get her things up. And why don't we say this is a little drawing that he did for Aubie-June, because that's cute. Little like unicorn, or yeah, it's a unicorn. Very fitting for her room, so yeah, we'll get them doing that. You seriously need to stop wearing that. Let's go and change her outfit. I mean, that's better, isn't it? A little bit better. It's still not like super appropriate for this time and weather, but it's better than a swimsuit. Hopefully she'll appreciate that and be a little bit warmer. Gosh, the shop is like dead. There is no one in here. Not even Esme, who should be on that counter. I want you to stop going off and doing things. Oh, she was going to help him with his homework. That's sweet. Although Lake wants to do something like that as well. Oh my god, Lake, no. Lake wants to have another child. You're funny, Lake. You're really funny. That one is done. That means you can make some more things. I don't think you're done. You just dropped the rubbish on the floor. How rude. Samira, you are worrying me. Why are you asking my child, Egan, to come over and have a chat so that you can share some juicy family gossip? Like, Egan doesn't really know you, apart from that one time where we thought we were going to have them in the little top patch, which reminds me, they need to actually leave the top patch, because... Oh, wait, can I do it, though? Because Samira's the leader. I do need to leave that at some point, but Samira, please stop calling Egan. It is very odd. Aubie-June is awake. How are you doing, little one? You're okay. Right, we'll probably age you up in a few hours anyway. See, how gorgeous does that look? I love that. What's he trying to do? Reactor block. This baby has a lot of blowouts. Well, I'm confused. How has she had a blowout if her diaper isn't stinky and her hygiene hasn't gone down? I think that might be wrong. But anyway, go and feed her. You're done doing that. Why don't you make a few more paintings? Are you okay? Are you lost? How did you get there? Did you go all the way around, or did you just walk through the bush? She's gonna walk through the bush, isn't she? Yep, she walked through the bush. Okay. Oh, the fox is back again. Felix. Oh. Anyway, cake's time. We need to make a cake. We've got like a pink cake that we could do. Maybe like a bunny cake. That would be cute. And that's probably more for Easter, but... Oh, it's come inside. What's it doing inside, though? It shouldn't really be inside, but... Oh my god, there's a little sheep inside. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I want it. What can I do with it? Socialise? Why is there a little sheep here? Why is it inside? Why are you going in the bunk bed to sleep, Blake? You come and say hello to the little sheep. I don't know why it's here, because we don't have any sheep here. There's a mysterious little lamb in our shop. It's so sweet. Oh, it's an adult. I was calling it a lamb. Well, I wasn't up until that point, but yeah, it is a lamb. No, it's not a lamb. It's a sheep. Oh my god, guys. That's cool. Fern has got the people person lifestyle. Oh, that is so cute. I don't understand, but it's cute, and I think it likes Lake too. Now you can't do anything. Is it about to run off? What's up with it? Oh, is it going to sleep? Oh, guys, why do I have a little sheep in here? Why is it being so cute? I need to stop. I'm acting like I've never played with the Horse Ranch game pack, but I just think it's so adorable. I don't know why it's here. I didn't think they'd walk onto other lots, and I am like pretty sure I do not have a place for a lamb here, so what is going on? You probably also should close the shop, but does that mean the little lamb will disappear? Will it go out because it's not open for business? Oh, it's tiny. Well, I didn't expect it to be bigger than that. So we made 26 grand today. Definitely not as much as yesterday. I'm pretty sure Cream Mini Sheep was actually on the Thornley's farm. I wonder... Thornley's? Ah. No, that's the Campbells. Do they have sheep? Maybe it's come from Samira's place, because Samira lives just here. It's probably come from one of the farms. I just didn't realise they could go on other lots. It's super confusing. Anyway, go use the toilet whilst you're here, because you're right next to them. It's time to age the little tot up, which is exciting. Our heir is going to be a little bit older. Right, let's go to the cake. Where did I put the cake? Okay, and is that not the same option twice? Which one do I pick? Why are you going to put her down? Why? Because little Aubie-June is time to age up. She is now a toddler. She was messy. I don't think any of these are going to matter, are they? Well, no. Right, let's just give her a random one. She is a stargazer, so she likes to look up at the sky, whether it's day or night, fascinated by the celestial wonders. Oh, bless her. Yeah, we're going to give her a bit of a cast makeover, because she does not look like how she should be looking. So little Orby-June has had her makeover, and I've managed to get her hair purple, which is great. I'm so happy. I basically had to find a hairstyle that I could do in like a pink tone and then add the universal overlay of purple over the top. So it's more of a lilac rather than like a deep purple, but it was the best I could get, so I think we'll have to stick with that for now. But I've given her all purple outfits. It was super fun to make her over. I think she's got 2 little everyday outfits, and every single outfit she has is adorable. So Orby-June is now a toddler, which means we just need to go and give her a toddler bed. And if I remember correctly, I actually did save one of the beds from the triplets so that she could have it, but if it doesn't fit the vibe of the room, it's fine. We'll use something else. Pop her bed more like that, and we'll need to give her a few little toys, I think, just in here, so she's got some stuff. So she is in a good mood. She actually just really needs to go to bed, to be honest. So maybe if you go and pop her to bed, we'll also enroll her in preschool. So she'll be off to preschool tomorrow, which is good. And then let's go and pop her to bed. You need some fun. I mean, we have a TV here, guy. Oh. I see. That's why it's not being used. TV not available. Does not have fibre networking. You will need a Sims Link satellite dish. Okay. Let's put on Brainchild Learning. And then he should get fun while also being able to watch it. Is she going to take her to bed? Trying to. Talking though at the moment, and you're pretty much ready for bed. And Camo's already gone to bed, so why don't you pop up here and sleep? And then Solon, you are actually just doing that, so you can do that, then probably have a bath and head to bed too. Oh, Aubie-June's throwing a tantrum. That's great. What's Fern decided to do? Go and have a drink. Although, that is coffee. If it was a drink of alcohol, I'd completely understand. But, ooh, that's sink. But, go and tell her she's to go to bed. Although, guys, I don't know how many of you have looked into the Generation 2, but little Orby-June here is going to be a bit of a handful, actually. For her traits, she has to be evil, a bro, and a romantic. I am debating changing the bro trait. I don't normally work with evil sims either. I've never gone out of my way to make an evil sim. As much as I'd love to get rid of that, I'm not going to, because I think that's going to really make her the sim that she needs to be. But I don't particularly think the bro trait is necessary, so I may change that. If you guys have any suggestions of what you think she should be, let me know. But she's definitely going to be evil and romantic. And for her career, she's going to be a romance consultant. She's going to be really into her romance growing up, which obviously is not really a skill you can learn young, so we can't really do anything with that. She does have certain rules as well. So as an adult, she's meant to wear the eggplant costume. I am not going to be doing that. It's a fun little task if you want to do it, all cool. I play The Sims for aesthetics as well as the gameplay. Having it aesthetically pleasing to look at makes me want to play the game more. So I don't think having her in an eggplant costume is gonna do it for me. So I'm not gonna be following that rule. Sorry if you guys were hoping for that, but that's not my cup of tea. So she's not going to be doing that role. She needs to grow giant eggplants, become a nectar connoisseur, and maintain a nectar cellar. And she has to max romance, fitness, nectar making, and dancing. So she has a lot of skills to master. I think she has more kind of rules that she needs to stick by than Fern does, to be honest. So yeah, her upbringing is going to make her turn into a bit of an evil sim. And she's going to be a villainous Valentine, so it does mean she is going to mess around a lot in relationships. So she's going to be a very interesting character to play because I am not used to those types of sims. But after having Fern as like a high maintenance sim, I've kind of come to the conclusion that, you know, sometimes it is good to play how you wouldn't usually play. So that is my reasoning on like why I'm going to keep her as evil and stuff. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? Also, Little Lamb is still here and I don't know what to do with him. Like, he's not mine to look after, so who's looking after him? And is it okay? Because it's still inside, bless it. We will probably think about rounding this. Oh my god, that was literally your head on the concrete, love. How she did not get concussed, I do not know. Are you okay? Just some teen. Is she stuck? Like, are you stuck now, or... She's been here the whole time. I don't know. Let's control her and see. Can she... Yeah, she can. Okay, she just willingly wanted to stay there. Not weird at all. Big... Oh my god, Fern. We need to round this episode up soon because we've gone through a lot of stuff already. I don't want us to get too long, but we have been through a lot. Obviously, we've gone through all of the house and everything, the new business, we've set it up, we've had our first couple of days running the business, the kids have had a few days at school. We've actually only had one day. Why does it feel like we've had more than one day? But they've had a day at school at least, and next episode, Aubie-June will be going to preschool, and we'll focus on getting her skills and everything right up to par so that we can benefit from everything at an early age. That is going to be it for episode 15. It has been a productive one again. So thank you so much for watching. If you're not already and you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below to join my little YouTube family. We are currently 10 away from 100 subscribers, which is insane. So please make my day. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. It's just clicking that button and you'll get notified of every episode upload that I do. So with that said, I'm going to head off. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in episode 16.